Hey, it's Coach M here. Ever wonder why our teenagers are so anxious all the time? I'll give you the real reason coming up. If you haven't already done so, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, that would be great. I'm on a mission to spread these tools and strategies on this channel out to as many people as possible. So please help me to help others by hitting that subscribe button. Thank you. Okay, let's be honest. Most of us parents, especially us Gen Xers, think that our teens' anxiety is because they're a little soft. They've never had to endure anything really hard. So when the going gets tough, they crumble, they fall apart, can't handle it. And as parents, we don't really understand it. We don't get it. Because the need to look perfect, speak perfectly, do things perfectly wasn't shoved in our faces every second of every day. We didn't have a screen that we were glued to telling us that we weren't good enough the way we were. That to belong, we had to mold ourselves into a version of ourselves that wasn't really who we were, wasn't our true self. Yes, we had the occasional magazine or TV show portraying what the perfect body type was, or the flawless hair and makeup that we should have, or the name brand clothes that would make us cool. But the direct messaging back then pales in comparison to what our kids are receiving almost every minute of every day. You can imagine for a moment that everywhere you looked, everything you saw, heard, or was told reinforced a belief that you weren't good enough. Let that sink in for just a moment. Imagine going to work and always feeling like you couldn't do your job well, that your boss wasn't happy with your performance, that your coworkers were so much better than you. Then imagine going home and feeling like your husband or your wife and kids barely tolerated you. You try to appease them, but no matter what you do, it's just never good enough. A lot of times, this is exactly how our teenager feels. Their anxiety is coming from a lack of self-trust, a core belief that they are not good enough, not capable enough to handle everything that they might have to go through. They worry they're not strong enough to deal with all the potential challenges that they're thinking about, whether it's about school and all the work that they have to complete, or talking to that person they don't know very well and being okay if they're rejected, or doing everything perfectly so that you'll be happy with them, so they won't disappoint you. More times than not, they don't feel good enough to meet all of your expectations of them, all the expectations of their teachers, family members, friends. They start with one anxious thought that leads to another and another, spiraling out of control. Their thoughts lead to more and more anxious feelings, creating a negative thought loop that they don't know how to get out of. I want you to be honest with yourself and ask yourself how you might be contributing to their anxiety. When our teens get the message early on that they are seen, heard, and validated only when they please us, when they make us look good, when they make decisions that we believe are the best for them, is it no wonder that at some point they would feel like it's impossible to live up to that expectation, to live up to this demand that we're placing on them? I know you're thinking, but of course I want my teen to excel, to do well in life, to have a better life than me, to be happy and successful. Absolutely. But ask yourself, what does happiness and success even look like to your teen? Have you taken the time to ask them what they want in their life, what they want it to look like, be like, feel like? If not, I encourage you to ask them and to pay attention to what is important to them. Start helping them see their worth, helping them understand that their value has nothing to do with what they achieve and accomplish, and that mistakes are their greatest teacher and they're not to be feared. I guarantee you it will begin to help reduce their anxiety and help them start to trust themselves more. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this one, where I give you the tools and strategies to navigate the teen years, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click on the bell to get notified when I upload a new video. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video.